Finally, it is time. The start of a new season, Season 4, with Evian. So, it is really a lot to go through. We've lots of movement, lots of deals, lots of things like that happening. Not even fully put together as well. So I still see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still need 3 defenders, a right wing back, and a right defensive mid, and we are not fully put together. We have ineligible players somehow. What? Oh, they're trialists, right? Okay, cool. They're both trialists. Good. We have some ineligible players. We have some injuries. It's a bit of a mess. We are not really ready for the season yet, but that's what happens when you're a small team. If you look at the prediction, it's not good. We are supposed to be at the dead bottom. We are far from getting close to having any odds of success. If we even click on ourselves, we are dead last in the predictions. Things are not looking good. But it's time to go through the team, chat about what we have, chat about what we're looking to do, and hopefully how we can turn this team around and turn it into a team that can survive and improve come next season. So, transfers, everyone, it's where we are going to start. Lots to talk about, lots to discuss. So, last season, if we go to release players, we released 4 players come last season. El Hamiri left. He just wasn't very good. This is the season. Sorry, it's this season. So we let go of Adrien. Wasn't very good. He's become a coach now. He's not very good. Kokolo left on a free. He still hasn't. Has he found a club? Yeah, he has. Wage left. He's still a free agent. Dorville has gone. He's still a free agent. That tells you a lot. This dude is a free agent. I think we brought him in for like a little bit or something like that. Yeah, I think he was in for like a tiny little bit or whatever like that, and he just never played. And then this guy who retired. So yeah, they just retired or whatever like that. I think I brought them in as trialists, maybe they retired or something like that. But yeah, they really didn't serve any purpose. So we let them go with those guys. Then, in terms of deals, we sold Diakite to Le Havre, but loaned him back in for the rest of the season. So it was a buy. They purchased him, and I asked for him on loan for the rest of the year. We got him back for the rest of the year, so we at least will hold on to him for there. We also let go of Mendy, which was a fee agreed already last season, as I felt he wasn't very good. And as though he did have an impact at times, it wasn't through technical ability, it was just through his sheer raw physicality. Now, in terms of the loans and buys of other stuff, we've spent 250k because we got 750k. And also, if you look back, we've always tried to spend around how much we've got. We've usually been able to make money. 8.5k the first season, 130k the second season. We lost 7.5k, but we're already in the positive. And then this season, we've made even more money through transfers. Just keep killing it in that sense. So, Diakite. Next, we have a striker we've signed, a backup striker. He's going to be a pressing forward or an advanced forward, but I quite like the look of him in terms of like, he's just kind of like this strong, fast kind of guy. There's some weaknesses in his game for sure, but for someone that is going to be on with us for 2 years, I think he could offer a lot. He can also play the 10 position as a shadow striker. I don't know, he's got determination. I think he's someone worthwhile to bring in for cheap. He's not going to cost a lot of money. He can be sold for about 120k or so. I think there's something there. Nothing incredible, but as a backup, it's fine. You'll see who I've brought in otherwise. We've also brought in Sibo, a Ghanaian. He is going to be playing as a Segunda Volante for us on support, but I also brought him in because he can be a good ball winner for us, and that's kind of the goal. I don't love his teamwork and off the ball, but there's something about him that I like, the physicality of him. I like some of the tacticals. I think he'll be a useful player to help if we want to transition to having some DMs there or some ball winners. There's some stuff there that I really like in terms of the player, and I think he could be really useful as a bit more versatile in that role to help defensively with stuff if we are in trouble. And you know what? He's also worth up to 450k, so it could be a decent sell if we need. Also brought in Sami Faraj, ex-player of, I think, Lille, but looks a tidy little footballer. He's decent at being a shadow striker and doing things like that. help out in those roles. I just brought him in as a backup, so he's someone that could hopefully do a job. He's on a 1-year deal, nothing serious, nothing too concerning in terms of tying down for a long time. If he does well, maybe he gets another deal. If not, he doesn't. But tiny little player for a cheap contract, and again, we don't have loads of money, so it's trying to do what we can. Big signing, though, Filippo Rinaldi, new goalkeeper for us. Not the best in terms of the passing, but there's stuff there that is good and he can work on. There's a lot that I like with him, though. He's got a very bad left foot, but the exception to that, there's a lot to like here. He's decent in terms of his weight. He's also got some pretty high possible fee if someone comes in for him. He avoids using his bigger foot, which is fine, the trait that helps deal with that. But yeah, there's a lot to like here. I'm really excited about it. I think he's going to be a great player. He's 6'2", he's a decent size. He's got decent stats all around. And for what we can get, I'm really excited to see that because it's a big improvement. Some 2 big boys now. So we've brought in Ogbamudia, who looks fantastic. A really strong, fast, and physical center back. He's tall, he's aggressive, and I really like the look of him. He obviously will be playing in a wide center back role, as you guys know. We're doing that. He's got decent dribbling, decent first touch, but good heading, marking, passing's not bad, work rate, technique could have used some improvement, but there's a lot here that I like. There's a lot to be happy with him, and I'm really excited to see what he can do. 20-year-old Nigerian from Union Berlin, on decently cheap. We've also loaded Marco Brun, who I think is going to be our star striker come this season. He's the big man up top that I'm excited to see. He is really what I'm looking forward to having. Not the fastest, but some good speed. He's not as strong as I hoped for his height, but the dribbling, finishing, and first touch are all pretty strong. He's got good heading as well for his height. His passing is pretty decent. His technique and work rate off the ball, there's a lot to like. Decisions could use some work, but you know what? For a club that is not going to be able to get really high-profile star players, I'm really excited to see what he can offer us and he can do. Now, we also have loaned in, we bought Coley. He was on transfer listed, and I really like the look of him. He is similar to Mendy, but like a better version of Mendy. He plays complete wing back on support, which is great. Crossing, dribbling, and first touch are decent. There's a lot of good stuff here. I like some of the physicals and stuff. He's not an incredibly perfect player, but with being 23 years old, having 13 determination, and some potential to grow, I'm hoping that some of the good stuff he has already will continue to grow and improve for us, which is what I'm looking forward to. Also brought in Hadi Camara, paid a little bit of money, but he is a libero replacement. Finally, we have a libero backup for Dieng, and that is what I'm excited about. He's 24, got some room to grow, doesn't have great determination, but I think for me, he's 2-footed, he's 6'6", so he's a massive dude. He's got some good physicals for being that libero role. There's a lot to like here. He's got some decent passing as well, so I think he'll be a great backup to Dieng for that role. He likes to try long-range passes already. He doesn't take long shots, which is really good to see. Does try to play out of trouble, which I don't totally love, but, you know, I'll appreciate it because it's going to help us in that possession. He's also got good teamwork and stuff like that, too. There's a lot I like in terms of the player that would be really good backup and hopefully take over that role in the future. Finally, we've brought in 2 other guys. We brought in a center back on loan from Genoa who looks really, really good. We've done a lot of shopping in Italy this year, if you see. Actually, really, it's mostly France. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in France. Then you got one in Belgium, 1 in Germany, then 1, 2, 3 in Italy, and then 1 in Turkey. But really good center back signing. I'm really excited by it. Decent wide center back role. He could also be no nonsense. I just like the look of him. Big lad, 6'4", strong presence in the air. He'll hopefully be a really, really solid one to have. I think I forgot to cross off a spot because we brought in someone like that. And then also we have a new kind of star player. So he's not going to be a starter. He's probably not even going to be a backup. He's going to probably be more like 3rd, 4th choice. But he's not probably a Segundo Volante in the future. I'm going to train him that role for now. But someone with a lot of potential, good determination, a lot of good traits. He's 2-footed. There's a lot to like in terms of this guy. Consistency, determined, versatility already. Like, there's a lot of good stuff to see already. And I feel like he could grow into someone really good. I mean, he's good physicals for being 18. So he grows, he improves, and I think he also can become trained at the club. No, he can't. But he is someone that I really like the look of. He's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And already 3 stars, he could possibly do a job. But the biggest thing of all is the fee that we could receive from him if someone wants to come in for him. So, like it a lot. He's already capped at youth international level, and there's a lot of good to see, and I'm really excited by what he has to offer. So we still do need some players here and there. We still need some center backs and there's stuff like that. But in the end, I'm pretty excited by what we have as a team, and I think we're going to be able to do pretty well come the start of the season, which is against Le Mans, who are the first team we'll be playing in the lone game today as we just face off one as we got through transfers, where then I will, after that, skip to the end of the window without you guys before, or maybe we'll actually play some more before the end of the window, because there's a lot of games before the end of the window. But we'll discuss that after our game against Le Mans as we see how we do in the first game of the season, which hopefully will not end in disaster. Now, unfortunately for us, we have a few injuries which are causing some problems. We don't really have a backup wingback right now, so our team is kind of like gonna have to pick itself at this point. Obviously these guys will be here because they're all fit. He can play deeper if need be, but we don't really have many other roles. I mean, he's not really fit enough to play. I mean, I'll put Camera in just because he can help. And if we just had the one role, I don't know if we have someone in the academy. We do have one guy who can play, so looks like he'll be on the bench today for this one. Interesting to see, but again, you know what? You got to stick him on the bench if need be, and you never know. Maybe he makes a big appearance and helps out a lot. But this is the team I'm going to go with. Pretty happy with it all. Some people not the most in shape or in form with things, but maybe he hasn't played much because of injury. Maybe one of these guys plays. I mean, he's had a really good preseason from what I remember. He's been pretty incredible. So, you know, we'll give him the start in preseason. He's not played as much. We'll do that to start, and we'll see how everything else goes. But otherwise, stuff's been really good. We've had some decent preseason results, too. But it's exciting. We'll see how this team lines up and how this team works out. Obviously not the most fit bench, but, you know, you got to take your victories where you can. Absolutely excited for this challenge. It's going to be a tough year this year for us. It's going to be pretty tough. I don't see us going very far. The issue, again, with these guys is just we're a team with no money, no reputation. It's really hard to bring players in. So I'm doing what I can to bring people in and find stuff where I can. We're like the kickoff game. We're the first game of the season. Coley's already got off to a good start. Clear-cut chance for him. He created one. Nothing so far otherwise. But again, we'll take the draws. Like, our goal is to survive this year. It's not to do anything but survive. Nice little play. Can we get the cross? Brune? Oh, yes! Brune! Debutants combined, and we're up 1-0. Let's go. On Le Mans, this is lovely. I think Le Mans, I think, came up with us, didn't they? Or did they go up a season before? I think they went up a season before. That's a massive start. That is an absolutely massive start. So happy with that one. The pass maps are screwed up again, which is super annoying. But, you know, it's a great start for us. We're doing really, really well. I don't want to, I'm scared to, touch too many things right now. Go with our long throw routine. Didn't really work, but we can gather. Ruke has got it. In the middle to Niang. This is one of the soul servants. Sibo gets away to Koli. May get another chance. Finds Diakite! We've got another! Koli's got another. Oh my god, Koli's got another chance from this wing. He has really been good so far. He's justifying my decision. He's justified my decision making. A 2-0 lead over Le Mans to start the season. What a great start. Starting on the right foot is going to be so crucial for us. Because if we start falling and dropping a few games, I'm not sure how we'll do. Because again, I've gone quite young with the squad, but we'll see. I mean, I'm pretty confident in this team that will stay up. Not much else besides that. I think we'll probably finish around mid-table. That's what I'd say. No one loves mid-table obscurity, but you know what? We'll take it. Diakite, you can thread him through. It falls to Brun, who can't get anything going. Galego into Koli, into Sibo, to the Dane. He can find Niang. Can he make it 3? Can he make it 3? Yes! What a start! What a start! Oh my god, this season is turning out amazing already. More praise. Wow, this is turning into an incredible season. Be a chance from the corner. Ruke swings it in. Back post, headed across. Chance. 4 goals. 4 goals to start the year. Demolition of Le Mans in the first half. Oh my god. This is absurd. This is absurd. I don't think anyone would have expected this. Holy crap. What on earth is happening in France right now? No. Don't tell me it's going to be 5 to start the game. Sibo has got it here. He can find Diang. Can Diang find someone? He's going to go wide. He can find Koli. He gets it back to him. Sibo. Back to the lovely triangles. I thought that was going in. I thought that was going in. I was about to flip my lid that we had. Don't tell me we score. Do we score 5 in the first half? No. No. This is insane. This is 5 goals in the first half against Le Mans, who I don't know where they're supposed to finish. But oh my god, where are they supposed to finish? Oh, 18th. Okay. Well, never mind. Not as impressive. But still 5 away from home. Oh my god, Diakite is making Le Havre pretty pissed they let him come back. Not touching it. I'm not touching a thing. Though, honestly, those might be a good opportunity to get on some of the other guys. I think we should actually... It's stupid of me that I didn't make the subs then, but I should get on some other players. So I think definitely I want him playing. I want him getting time. I want you getting time as well. Not the best weak foot, but I want you getting game time in the system. I also want you getting game time in the system. No, it's a bit risky to make these many subs, but I want these guys to get in and have an impact in this system because it's going to be really important in my mind that they get good game time in 45 minutes or so, like 50 minutes, whatever they can get in this game is going to be really, really big for them of like in-game experience, match experience in the new system that they're going to be playing in. Though they've played in preseason a bit, Bertola hasn't played, so I'd rather get this in now and have them in a good spot. Wow. I'm just in shock. This result. It's so many events. What's great is there's 4 goal scorers, too. Like, that's what makes it even better. Niang's on a yellow. Diakite's on a Niang. Sorry, I have Mumbai and Niang on the mind as well. Because he's gone back to Empoli, he's back in Serie A. He's one of my favorite ever Milan players, though he wasn't very good. I just love Niang. So, I'm super excited he's back. It's just kind of one of those funny things. Make that the final sub in the 70 or so minute. So gonna have people off early. Could we make it 6? Let's see. Chance here. He's gonna square it. He's going to cut it back. It's 6. It's 6 goals. I'm just happy. I'm just so happy. 6 goals on the start of the season. My word, what a massive start. This is big for our goal difference, because we're probably going to get hammered by some people. Also, how inspired was this? How inspired? I said, I don't know, maybe I'll play. Yes, the genius paid off. It's 6-0. 5 different goal scorers. 5. That's incredible. What a start to this season. I'm just in shock. I'm so happy. I'm just like, this is insane. Such a good shocked feeling though. Like I'm just blown away, but I'm also really happy and blown away. Like it's amazing, this is insane, but this is all great. Just over the top. Just over the top. There we go. 6-0. 6-0 to start the season. Wow. That is insane. I think we sent a message with that one. Decent result. Shut up. Well defended, yeah. What a debut indeed. He was unreal. Unreal. I mean, I'm so happy. I'm so excited that we did so well. Is it someone I was going after? Shit. I think there was someone I was going after. No. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Yeah. Who did you play for? Ah, you played in England. That's why I remember your face. And the rejected coaching course requests. 1 goal, 2 assists. Absolutely unreal. Damn, what a performance. Oh, I'm so happy by that. All right, well, because there's so many games, I'm going to play the next 4, and we will come back for Troy and Amiens. I don't know. I'm terrible at French. I'm so bad at this. But Troyes and Amiens? I'm terrible with this, but those 2 are up next. I'll play the next 4. We'll play those 2, and we'll discuss if any more deals come in. I'm going to finish the squad before... I want to try to finish the squad soon because we need players, but we'll come back for those 2 games. We'll see how that goes. Also, if you saw, we smashed it preseason. But we'll see how it goes after those 2 games. After all these, hopefully we're in a better spot. I don't know. We've got some big, heavy hitters up here, so we shall see how that goes. But good feeling about things. We also entered the French Cup in the later round, which is always nice to see. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really happy for it, and we shall see how everything goes. So if you did like today's episode, remember to like and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in seeing future ones, be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the future episodes. On top of that, you guys want to check out some other stuff. We have our tactics videos and our Wacker Innsbruck saver. We just finally made it to the first tier, the Bundesliga, after 4 consecutive first place finishes, going all the way from the 5th tier to the 1st tier in 4 seasons. So if you want to check that one out, that one's going incredibly well. Really, really exciting. Be sure to do that. And if you want to check out tactics, we got some awesome stuff coming out. Tomorrow is Philip Clement's Rangers. Tuesday is Areola's Bournemouth, and then end of the week, I don't know who, but that's for me to figure out from requests and look at my documents. I don't know off the top of my head, but try to do 2 tactics at a time. So if you want to see any of those, be sure to check out those on the channel. And we should catch you guys in the next one.
Use marijuana.